Shifting focus away from the coronavirus outbreak, India's top court has cracked the whip on criminal politicians. The Supreme Court has directed political parties to upload criminal records of their candidates in public. The parties are required to upload the records on their website and also give out reasons on the selection of candidates with criminal antecedents. Now, the Supreme Court also said that parties will be held liable if they fail to comply with this order. The top court of India has asked the Election Commission of India to file a contempt petition if a party is found defying the order. The latest coming in from the Supreme Court of India, which has cracked the whip on criminal politicians because it is now asking political parties in the country to declare the criminal antecedents of the candidates that they choose to field in elections. We have our political editor Kartikeya Sharma now joining us on the phone line. For more on that, Kartikeya, talk to us, help us understand this Supreme Court of India's order.
See, I think these are parts in, I would say, in series of various orders which have been given by Supreme Court of India to control criminalization of politics, to eradicate participation of criminals. If you remember that there were a couple of laws which were passed during UPA 2 regime, in which if you have been tried for a particular period of time, and conviction is more than a particular month, then you will be barred from contesting the elections. Lalu Prasad Yadav, the former Chief Minister of Bihar and former Railways Minister, is an example. He is behind bars. He cannot contest elections now. But sometimes, even those with criminal charges make their way by manipulating the law, Krishna, because they do not fall into that category of imprisonment for, of a particular period of time. Now, since this has been exploited by political parties, Supreme Court says, you will have to list it on your website as to why you have given ticket. For example, why has Pragya Singh Thakur been given ticket? If this law would have been forced then BJP would have to say that Pragya Singh Thakur has been given ticket for such and such reason. Or for example, in 1980s and 90s, when multiple mafia dons got ticket, then the parties from Congress to other political parties in opposition would have had to explain why these people with criminal records have been given ticket. So I think it's essentially a law in which there's an element of shaming. Secondly, it will build public pressure on political parties so that they do not get away by giving tickets to those who are being tried under hard laws.
And Kartikeya, we shouldn't read too much into the fact that this comes just less than 2 days after the Delhi election results came out.
Okay, for example, there are multiple people who have been given ticket who have cases against them. Now, the cases have either been stalling or a temporary reprieve has been taken from higher courts, but doesn't mean that the candidate does not have a criminal antecedent. So I think the law makes it tougher, and I think the basic kernel of this judgment is there will be public pressure on you. And I gave you an example of Sadhvi Pragya Singh Thakur, that yes, even if a person is out on bail, the charges have not been proved, there is a firefight there saying that, these are political cases, but even then, you will have to explain why have you given ticket to that person. I think this element of public sentiment in deciding who the candidate should be perhaps will work as a final bulwark against decriminalization of Indian politics.
Kartikeya Sharma, our political editor, joining us on the phone line for that latest update.